Hey guys, so somehow I completely forgot the month of October. Yeah, I did my September favorites and then October happened and no one told me to the left, so I forgot to do my October favorites. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my November favorites, also a little late, but you know, that's what happens when you don't have a job. You have no idea what day it is, or time for that matter. So I only have a few favorites this month, and they're all things I've been showing in hauls and reviews and tutorials. I mean, I don't have a big makeup collection, so you know, a lot of the stuff I use are really just staples of mine that you're probably going to see a lot, so I apologize for that if it's boring, but these are my favorites. This is what I've been using, and these are mostly really cheap drugstore products, so I'm going to get started. The first thing I've been loving, you've seen this, is my NYX Nude on Nude palette. I have a tutorial with some of these eyeshadows, but I'm just really loving this. The colors are all very smooth, really pigmented. I'm really surprised by the quality of NYX shadows. They're really, really nice. I ordered a bunch more because they had a 50% off sale on their site on Friday, so I ordered a bunch more, and they should be coming in the mail, and I'll show you guys when I get them. But I definitely recommend this palette. It's only $9, I think, but I would warn you guys that this palette is a lot smaller than you think. Like, here's this palette next to my face. Like, it's pretty small. These eyeshadows are pretty tiny. Like, it's actually difficult to fit a brush in them, but I feel like the quality of the eyeshadow, I can understand why they have to charge a little bit more for a little bit less product as opposed to some other drugstore brands, because for what you pay, you get some really nice shadows. So they also have the lip glosses at the bottom. I don't use them that much, but they are nice colors. So there's a million different combinations you can do with this. This is the palette I take most often to my boyfriend's house because, you know, I can do any look with it. Alright, next thing is also a drugstore thing, and you've probably seen my review, or, you know, there's a million reviews up on this, but it's the Revlon Color Stay in the Dry Formula. I absolutely adore this foundation. I have actually just been given, my mom gave me her Laura Mercier oil-free foundation because it was too light for her, and I actually like my Revlon Color Stay better than Laura Mercier, which is saying a lot. It's just, it melts into my skin. I've gotten paler, and so I went down to 150 buff, which is the perfect match for my skin, which I'm now about at NC20. It just melts into my skin. It looks super natural. I have it on right now. There's just nothing wrong with this foundation. It's just exactly what I've been looking for. So, and it is on the pricier side for drugstore foundations. It's somewhere between like $10 and $15, which is quite a bit, I feel like, but it's still half the price of a MAC foundation. So, you know, sort of make your own judgment on that. Alright, next thing, these next two things are from MAC. The first thing is this eyeshadow, and this is Copper Plate. And I just love this. It's a very warm brownish gray, but to use in your crease, it just makes your eyeshadow sort of more sultry and dark looking if you pair it with a lighter shade. It's just, it goes with everything. Complements my skin really well. It's sort of a boring looking color. Sorry, my nose always itches when I do these. I don't know why. It's sort of a boring looking color in the pan, but I promise you, you'll really love it if you pick it up. Alright, next thing. I have been loving my MAC Full Coverage Foundation. This is a pro item, so you need to go to a pro store to buy it. No, you don't need a pro card. I actually have been using this more as concealer. I go over with my Revlon Color Stay, and then over any problem areas like there, or my chin, or some scars on my chin, I'll just double up with this. The reason I recommend this over Studio, I always forget the name of it, the Studio Fix Concealer is because this is, God, I think 8 times the amount of product or something like that. I think the Studio Fix has 5 grams and this has 28 grams, so it's a lot more product, and it just makes more sense to buy the bigger pot of it. The only difference is it does not have SPF 35, but in all honesty, I always thought that would make your face look patchy if you're using, like, you know, concealer with SPF 35 under your eyes, and you sort of get reverse raccoon eyes. I don't know. Anyway, so I just recommend picking this up. You can go ahead and use it as foundation or as concealer, and it works out to be really cheap. So, loving that. Alright, the next things, this is so funny. These are Color Workshop lipsticks, and these are from Walmart, and I got these as part of a gift set, so I'm not too sure how much they cost, but I know they're very, very cheap. So I would go check out their website or go check out your local Walmart. I don't have much information about these because they were a gift, but if you can find Color Workshop lipsticks, you will be very happy. I would say these, the formula of these is a lot like the Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks, and I would also say they're very similar to matte cream sheens, as in they're nicely pigmented, but they are also smooth to apply. They don't like sort of streak. Here's a swatch of that pink one there. That is my favorite color, the pink one. It's a nice rosy pink. But, you know, these did come in a big set full of a bunch of other makeup, you know, and some brushes. The brushes I just tossed because they're not really, you know, usable. But I would definitely check these out because I was so surprised by the quality of these. I'm just going to swatch these all for you real quick. And, you know, they don't have the best staying power because they are pretty cheap lipsticks, but you know, if you're looking to experiment with some lip colors, this is definitely the way to go. I really like these. I've been wearing them a lot. So, right there is a gold sort of sheen one. It's sort of like a luster from MAC. It's just got gold glitter in it. The one next to that is a very dark rosy red, sort of a blackened berry color. And none of these have names, unfortunately, so I can't give you the names. And then next to that is the sort of fuchsia colored red that I wore in my my NYX haul video, and then next to that is the pink that I swatched for you. So I love these lipsticks. I've been wearing them all over the place, and yeah, they're just very like surprisingly good. I've been looking into a lot more drugstore makeup, and I gotta say, it's good stuff. So yeah. Alright, last but not least, my new obsession is messing with my eyebrows. I have been doing a lot of combing and trimming and blah 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 with my eyebrows. My eyebrows have a tendency to grow straight down, which drives me crazy, so I've been using this wax, which is BB Sumotech, but you can find a much cheaper wax. I just happen to have this one around, and a eyeshadow brush, sorry, an eyebrow brush like this, and I sort of comb them up and set them in place. And I've just been liking the way it looks. I think groomed eyebrows can really change your whole look. So that is it. I know not a lot of stuff, but it's just sort of what I've been using. And I hope you guys found this interesting, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.